I'm about to freestyle for y'all niggas real quick for my nigga video. Told him I'd do this shit for him. And I hope y'all fuck with this shit. If y'all do fuck with that shit, click the link in the bio. Yes, sir. It's a beat my nigga Keith sent me. Appreciate you, my nigga. Look. All my niggas locked in. Look. Control the beat like a pro. A lot of niggas wanna be me, feeling like I'm Cena. A lot of niggas can't see me. Do this shit with ease, it don't take nothing to repeat. Hard head nigga, now his brains on the concrete. But it's blazed him like coffee. He was talking spicy, so I like that nigga saucy. He was throwing shots, but I up mines and off them. Did it in fashion, my closet like a coffin. I be fresh as fuck, call me fat, flawless. Everything big like Christopher Wallace. I got the key to her heart like locksmith. She wanna hang with the crew cause we poppin'. Niggas be bitches to talk shit, gotta stick on the Smith shit, look like a boppin'. Keep bapping. I'm like, how we gonna edge a cap and pop it? We not the type to start shit, y'all turning on just off it. Like, y'all turning on just off it, nigga. And the Fat Lorenzo, the big-handed toucher, and the index will bust your bitch.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Justin Allen, JDA. Well, AKA JDA. But you already know what's up. What we do at NSU episode 4. Now, I don't know what's been going on, but since the first episode, y'all niggas, the views is going down, man. We need to elevate them up, man. Like, I know not everybody gonna look through all the videos, but it don't matter. We gonna get into it, straight into it. Let me introduce my guest. He hails here from the 757. He's an artist / entrepreneur / businessman. We went to the same high school together. I'm gonna introduce. How you want to?
You
can introduce it.
Man, what's good, man? It's Fat Lorenzo, man. The big-handed touch and the index of bust your bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man.
Yeah.
I don't even go to NSU, but we live and direct here. You feel me?
Exactly. It don't even matter. If you grinding out here in the 757, you getting on this podcast, man. So how you doing today, man?
Man, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good, man. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty and shit. So where you from? Where you hail from? Tell you a little about yourself, your upbringing and stuff.
Yeah, so originally I'm from PG County, Maryland. That's where I grew up. I moved down here in Virginia in the 757 in the 11th grade. But my grandma, she always stayed down here. So like when I first got down here, I already knew certain people like down here that lived in the neighborhood. So like, you know, Edwin.
Oh yeah, of course.
Caleb, all of them niggas. Like I already knew them niggas. Like we already was locked in playing basketball with each other, like experiencing, but the whole time I was like living in PG County, Maryland the whole time.
Right.
So like that's where I'm originally from. So that's why I would say when people ask me where I'm from, I don't say 757 because technically I don't feel like I'm really from here. But like I do feel for 757. You get what I'm saying? Like I have 757.
My bad for saying you hang for 757, but still like,
cool,
hey man,
cool.
like you still
it's
like
cool. Like when people say it, when people say that, I don't be, you know, like you can be from anywhere or have gestures of other places.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
You can think a nigga from New York just by the way he dressed. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
But like originally that's where I'm from, PG County, Maryland. You know.
Great. Shout out Easy Malero. He's another artist rapping, man.
Yeah.
He got that in him, bro. Like, so you got any siblings and all that stuff? Like, what was that transition moving from PG County to here? Like 11th graders, because you knew about that place your whole life pretty much. So
right. All right. So, and PG Maryland, like it's basically like DC for real. Like,
right, DMV.
It's the same shit. Everything is fast. It's a city. You get what I'm saying? So moving out here, it's like the country. Like,
right.
Like it's like country / city. Like Norfolk, like me personally, I would call this a city, but at the same time it has country vibes.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's fast out here. Like you can walk to the corner store, you can do, you know, certain shit like that. But in PG, everything is just fast because it's a city vibes. It's, you know, but like as far as siblings, I'm the oldest.
Right.
I have a little brother, a baby brother. He just turned 4 on September the 17th. And I have a little sister. Her birthday is November the 3rd. She's my baby sister. Then I have a younger sister, you know, younger than me. And her birthday is October the 1st. My birthday is May 18th. I'm a Taurus. I I'm the oldest. Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm
Just
sorry.
Like that.
Can I get to this real quick? I'm gonna cut this.
Yeah. You know. But yeah, so that's how.
Yeah, man. So let's get into your like artists around. Like, how did that come about? When did you know that you like this music shit, and that when did you discover you knew you could rap like that?
When I moved down here, so look, back. So when I was in Maryland, I was focused on football.
Right.
When I moved down here and I went to Dallas, like they already had a team for, you feel me? Like I felt like I was good enough to start, but of course I'm not gonna start because of when I came in. Like I came in a game when they was playing Western Branch, right?
Oh yeah.
And that was like they already done played 4 games. They got their starters already. Right. Like I'm doing good in practice. I'm still not getting minutes in a game though. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
what position you play?
I played defensive tackle and offensive tackle.
Right.
So boom, like I'm not getting in the game. You know, they got Bull, they got all these good ass niggas. I ain't getting no fucking minutes because I'm a nigga from PG County, Maryland. But you know, like I'm good. I was good. Like I didn't suck. You know, I'm back home. I'm starting. I'm doing all of that. So when I come down here, and it's like I'm not starting no more, and all of that shit just like
a knockdown.
Yeah, it's like I focus on something else because my brother, who's not actually my brother, he's actually my uncle. I know if you probably see me repost him. His name is Jay Trail. Mm-hmm. He make music also. Y'all go tune into my brother.
Yeah.
Jay Trail, he already was rapping.
Right.
Like in high school, that was his thing. He was in chorus in Nazman. He was in chorus. Mm-hmm. Like he was singing. Then he had songs and shit that was already out on SoundCloud. He had a group called UPI that I ended up joining when I came down here. And that shit broke up and all. Like it was just like the fact that it was just like basically what I'm saying is like him already doing music and me having an interest in football and then like shying away from football because I'm not even starting no more or nothing. Right. Like I started writing, like just writing heavy. Like I'm just listening to music. Now I'm focused because this nigga loves music. Like that wasn't my passion at first. I loved poetry at first. When I was in PG Maryland, you can go to a middle school one of my middle schools, you'll see my poem on the wall with my name and shit. Like I was into poetry.
So you were always writing?
Yeah, I was always writing.
So you always had penmanship.
Right, yeah, but I was into poetry though. But the fact that I was shying away from football and I seen this nigga writing and I started writing, it just made me want to do music. Right. I was like, I can do this shit. Like, even though I used to do poetry and just incorporated my writing into music and over beats, it just was easy for me. And then that's when I finally had dropped this one freestyle, which I'm so fucking mad that I deleted. Damn. I don't know if you saw that shit, but
was it like the one that was like the Pornhub one? Nah,
not that one. Not that one. It was one that my first ever one. I had on a black hoodie and like a white stripe, right? I was in 11th grade. Mm-hmm. I was going to NASMA. I finally was like, all right, I'm gonna drop something. So I dropped the freestyle video. I deleted it because it was a point in time within my journey. Like I felt like I didn't want to do music.
Right.
That's why I deleted the video. So I'm mad I fucking deleted that shit. But that shit went up. Like everybody was supporting me, bro. Like heavy. They was like, bro, I didn't even know you rap like this. They was tagging me and shit and all types of shit. Like, so that's what like really made me like, bro, I can do this shit. You feel me? Like, right. I'm like, fuck that, Slim. Like, any nigga that ever doubted me or any nigga that ever like said I cannot do this shit, like, I'm like, fuck that. Like, no, I can really do this shit. Like, I'm really like that. You feel me? Right, like, that's how I started to feel. But then, you know, like, when you're an underground artist, it's so hard to get up. Hard to get views. If you're not consistent and you're not really putting in work all the time, like, that's why I be telling niggas, it's like, you can be as good as you want. You can be talented as fuck. Like, you can be really good. Like, me personally, I feel like I'm really good. It's just like,
but you gotta have
a team. You gotta have an ass. You just different aspects, like the business part of it. It's like way more to it. You get what I'm saying?
Marketing, business, team, talent. Like
For sure.
Like when I dropped my last project, like that was all me, no team. I'm still people niggas don't take me serious. I feel like I come a long way. I think it was because what I did in ninth grade, releasing this dumbass diss track and whatever, and then like it all multiplying and stuff.
Type shit.
Yeah, you remember that? Ninth grade? I was in ninth grade. Wait,
nah,
when did you get? Oh yeah, you weren't here yet.
I wasn't there announcement.
Yeah. So, but I feel like I've come a long way. But it's always like if you want your music to get out there, you gotta have a team or something that knows how to market your stuff right.
For sure.
And like you got.
I honestly feel like I feel like I do have a team, but I just feel like I'm so to myself.
Right.
Where it's like I don't just let niggas in my circle.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My team is my family and my friends that I've known for a very long time. Like the niggas who I actually trust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't just like I'm not the type of person that's like I'm gonna go look for a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like I have a manager or I have somebody that I trust and they help me. Right. You know? Like I get help. I got personal niggas that would shoot a music video for me for free, you know what I'm saying? Like all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? I have a team. I have niggas that support me, but at the same time, it's just like, I always blame me for the reason that I haven't blown up yet. Like, because it always takes other content to drift to you.
I feel like as an artist, like you always want to put the blame on yourself that you didn't blow it. Like, damn, I put this music out that maybe not been my best work. Maybe I should have put it back in the lab, but maybe that's not how it is. Like Russ, even though a lot of people like Russ, he dropped the album every day consistently, made money off that just so he could get his, like, no matter what kind of project he had, he just dropped it. I still don't know how he dropped the album every day, but he put out consistent music every day just to get his name out there. Like, even if you, like, TikTok, compare to TikTok, even if you think it's bad, you gotta release it because somebody might fuck with it. It could turn into a big hit.
Yeah.
Like, what's the name of your last album that I felt like one of your best work?
What do I feel like was my best work?
Oh, like, what was the last album I feel like was your best work almost? Like, what was your last album called again? I'm sorry.
I believe that it is Too Solid to Fold. Yeah, that's my last one right there. Yeah, I have a lot of EPs out, actually. Hear Me Out. You probably talking about Hear Me Out.
Yeah, Hear Me Out. Yeah.
Top Shotters, Buy My Lonely, all of that.
Yep.
Like, all of those. That's my favorite EP also.
Yeah, that's my favorite
project. But Too Solid to Fold really showed like a different side. Right. If you get what I'm saying. Like each EP, they all sound like I just be trying new things. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you got to do. You got to break out.
Like so. But personally, Hear Me Out is my favorite. It's like 4 bangers. Like I gotta go listen to that shit.
So like a lot of people like in the industry try to say like you got to come out with a gimmick first or like do a certain style until you like break out so you can do your own thing. I guess like that's what Lil Nas X tried to do with that little Old Town Road stuff. Then he broke out and did his own thing. You feel like you got to start with a gimmick first and then like, you know, then break out, or you can just like switch up anytime you want and it doesn't matter.
I mean, me personally, like, I'm not a nigga who like itching to be famous, bro. Like I want to be famous. I desire to be famous. I have a lot of people listening to my music, but like me personally, I know where I'm at in my life. Like I have other goals. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't.
It's not the end all be all.
Yeah, it's like music is not. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like a street nigga who just like don't do shit all day. Like this music shit all I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I work with kids, bro. Like I want to work with kids in the future. I got dreams of being a football coach, a barber, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, never
it's not like just music is what I love to do. It just happened to be something that I'm good at and happened to be a passion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really a passion of mine. So when I say like what I have a gimmick, no, because it's like I take music very seriously because it's it's my passion. But at the same time, it's not like something like I feel like the niggas who gotta have a gimmick is somebody who's itching to be famous.
Right.
Like somebody
industry
who like
plans.
Yeah, like a nigga who really like bro, I gotta be famous. Like,
Right.
Like I need to be famous, so I'm gonna do anything. You know, like you seen that shit where Moneybagg Yo said that he used to wear fake chains and shit. Like that's gimmicking. Like I'm having
like trying to
the
flex.
look of a rapper, and I'm not even really that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that type of nigga. Like I be myself, and like that's why I fuck with what I got going on so much. Like that's why I drop music all the time. Drop music, always dropping music, because it's like niggas gonna support me for who the fuck I am, and that's the only support that I need, bro. Like I'm not looking for a whole bunch of fame, because fame come with hate. Fame come with niggas looking down on you and all types of shit. I just want to be to a point where it's like I'm making music off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Young
saying?
Crazy.
Like Young Crazy, like he like in VA, like he
like a king almost.
You feel
like,
me? Like
people respect him top to bottom,
like
man.
Shawty really stamped, like he stamped in his shit. Like that's why I want to be like. I want to be like when I come to NSU, like a whole bunch of niggas coming up to me, hey, what's up?
Exactly,
you feel me?
Man,
like that's what I want. I don't want no global industry like type of music. Like I want to blow, but it's like I want to blow where I'm at.
Exactly.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I want to give back to PG County, Maryland, get back to NSU, get back to Norfolk, get back to Suffolk. You get what I'm saying? Like that's where I want to be at. Like I'm not really like I be telling my niggas like all the time, like niggas be wanting to be famous, but it's like that's a whole different lifestyle.
It really is.
That's really a whole different fucking lifestyle.
Like when you were talking about haters, like all the rappers that you seen died have mostly died going back to their city. You see
just saw some haters.
X, Dolph, Nipsey. It's just some crazy shit. Like they see you got all that stuff. They be asking for handouts. You say no. They get greedy, rob you and shit on some anonymous crap. And their legacy is still living, but they don't get to see the growth of their nurture of what they did.
Yeah.
And that shit is so bullshit. Like it's sad that you gotta watch out for yourself in your own city.
Yeah.
Because like, damn, should you want your boys to come up anyway? Like, the reason that I didn't bring you, because I saw the hate that you had in your heart, knowing that you were going to probably betray me and not even be my day one. Right. You always got to, like, the circles, like, I feel like rappers need to put small circles in. Right. Like, I feel like most do, but some, like, coming from those areas, but some niggas are snitches, I mean, not, like, rats or leeches, and they don't want to see you come up. And it's sad that all of them are gone like that, because people didn't want to see them like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when you started rapping, like, what inspiration you have? Because I always, like, felt like, I don't know, I don't want to be stereotypical or nothing, like, but I felt I heard a little Biggie or Kevin Gates in your voice.
Yeah.
Like, what are your inspirations?
A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, a lot of people be like, I'm so aggressive.
Like, when I hear that shit, I'll be like, oh, damn.
I'll be, bro, because it's my fucking passion, bro.
Right.
It's like, when I started to fucking write, bro, and my first time in the studio was like, I'm just, like, this is exactly how I was. I'm gonna replay it, right? So I'm in the studio, right? I'm just vibing, like, I just got that's my G. This was my first song. This shit ass, bro. If I play this shit, y'all gonna laugh, bro.
Damn.
Like I just got that's my G shot. I can't wait to put it on a rollie. I'm just vibing, like, and like I'm high, and I'm just like loving that shit. I'm like, bro, like there's some shit I can do. You get what I'm saying? Right. So, me personally, I didn't do my history on music and shit until after that moment, like. Like my brother was just like, all right, like I said, I have niggas that I listen to and look up to, but until that moment, I didn't really like started hip hop history. Like, what is lyricism? What is double entendres? What is all of this type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Metaphors. Like I didn't until that moment, and I found out like, bro, I can really do this shit. I like this shit. Like. This shit vibey, bro. Like that until that moment I didn't do history. But my favorite artists are Meek Mill.
Alright.
That's my first favorite artist. Notorious B.I.G. I love him. Like I always be playing with my girlfriend and shit. I be like, that's my grandpa. That's my grandpa. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like a lot of niggas like be like you give me Notorious B.I.G. so much because that's who I was studying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's who everybody used to just call me automatically.
Right.
Like, everybody, Notorious, you Notorious B.I.G., you Notorious B.I.G. type shit. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, who actually is? Like, I know who he is. Like, of course, you gonna know who the fuck B.I.G. is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But who is he? Like, I'm about to go watch his documentaries. I'm about to...
A biopic.
Yeah, but like, all of that shit. Like, I just started studying them. Like, Hove... Like, I started studying Hove. I started studying 50 Cent. I started studying bro, all of these niggas. Like, I'm just like, bro, like, who actually are these niggas? Like, like, but Meek Mill, like I said, Meek Mill, Notorious B.I.G., Bryson Tiller, I fucking, bro, like, when I say, like, I'm itching to have a song with Bryson Tiller, like, I don't itch to be famous, but I need a song with Bryson. That nigga,
you want it enough, you gonna get it,
bro. That's my nigga, bro. Like, bro, Bryson is like that, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Bryson is like that. Like,
I don't even feel like he fell off
that,
after Trap Soul. Like, his last album was pretty good. I ain't like it as much, but he's still doing features and getting his money either way. I feel like that's probably gonna be his best. Like, you know,
for sure. Yeah. Tory Lanez, my nigga.
Yep.
G Herbo.
He ain't shoemaking, yo.
Herbo, and then when it comes to like niggas in my city, cause like me personally, I get inspiration off young niggas that's also doing what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I see my nigga Leak dropping, like, I'm like, fuck, nigga, that nigga like that. You feel me? I gotta drop now. You feel me? I'm turned up. You feel me? When I see my nigga Leak the Lunatic, y'all go fucking listen to my fucking nigga. My nigga Swaggy P. You might not know him because he from PG County, Tall 80, all of them niggas. Zay Wild. I don't personally know Zay Wild, but I know Swaggy and I know Tall, and they all drop music together. You got to go listen to that. Like, all of these niggas, like, they give me inspiration also because it's like, a lot of niggas make music.
Exactly.
Like after high school, you start to see, like, a lot of niggas just be like rappers all of a sudden. But like,
especially out here, man.
But it's like, okay. Like, I feel like music is
subjective.
A way to express yourself. A way to just be like, fuck that shit. Like, I was dealing with that shit, but let me go to the studio and get this shit off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at music. Like, a lot of niggas would be like, oh, you can't be a rapper, or rapping is not for everybody. But I feel like making music is for everybody.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you can be a good rapper, you can be a good artist, you can be a good singer, you can be a good anything. But like, if you just want to make music, why not, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just make it.
I think I'm gonna start leading more to the singing side because my singing might be a little bit better now, like more lyrical. Yeah. But like, I still have a long way to go, man. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to get more vocal and singing more also, because my nigga D Anthony or J Out of Don, y'all, I also did a music video with him. That's my motherfucking brother. When I came out this motherfucker, like, that became my best friend, bro. Like J.I., like, I don't know if you know his name, Jaden. You know, Lil Jaden, got a nose ring and all that. Bro, that became my fucking best friend. Like, we was locked in my grandma's garage, bro. Like, making music, him making a beat, or we getting a beat off of YouTube on his laptop. He come over, we in the garage from after school, like, at Nazareth. We in the garage from like 4 to like 9 or something. He walked back home. Next day, over and over again. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, inspirationally, like, my inspiration comes from bigger artists, but really my inspiration comes from, like, the niggas who's also doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Like, that's where it really come from, because I don't know these niggas. I don't know Lil Durk. Who the fuck how is he going to inspire? He inspires me to be as, I want to be popping. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
he's not there.
He's not there to, like, really, like, I can text him and be like, yo, bro, like, that shit was heat, or I keep going. You get what I'm saying? Like, these niggas that
they're celebrities.
Yeah, these niggas that I'm saying, like, they inspire me, because it's like, I DM them and be like, bro, keep going. Like, you really doing your shit. You really getting way better. And they reply to me and say the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up. Like, besides this music shit, like, I know them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's mutual respect. So them the niggas who really inspire me, I would say.
Yeah, that's great, man. Sure. Like, like it's like a kind of like a camaraderie type thing. Like I'm not saying like compete, but like you were saying, like when somebody one person drops something, then you want to drop something.
Yeah, I be ready, bro.
Shit.
Bro, I be ready, bro.
See, like,
it's
man,
not like
what's better.
Yeah, it's not even like no hating shit. It's like, bro, I've been knowing Leak for a year now or something. But when it's like when I see my nigga dropping, or when I see my nigga Swaggy dropping, I see all these niggas dropping like that. I know, and I actually see them niggas just like putting out music. It don't be on no shit where it's like I'm hating, I'm better than this nigga, let me drop. It just be like, bro, let's all shine. Fuck that. Like be like, bro, let's all drop this shit. You feel me? Like we all doing the same thing. We all gonna do that shit. You feel me? Exactly. Fuck it. You know? Exactly. Like it be like that to me, man. But a lot of niggas just be hating on each other. Like I hate that shit. Like when I say like music, it's like once you just start doing music, you just start to get in beefs with niggas for no like my nigga Ant. Like I seen you had a whole shit going on with my nigga, and I'm like, God damn, what the fuck going on? I'm like,
I want to clear the
bro, we all make music. Why can't we just all shine, fool? Like
let me explain
that shit be blowing me, bro.
I just don't get where it happened, man. Like I guess it was talking about like making beats. I was sending on some beats because I don't care what nobody say. My beats are fire. I'm gonna stand by that shit. I started making beats first before I even started rapping, so I stand by that shit. Cool. And I tried to give him constructive criticism about this rap he showed me. I felt like it could have had more energy, and she said everybody thought that shit was fire. But I was like, of course, a lot of niggas gonna say that to you because sometimes they're like yes men, and I hate yes men. Yeah. Like maybe it might be fire. I'm just saying, but as a person who makes music and raps a little bit, I can give you more feedback about it. Yeah. And he got mad at that and then started dissing my shit like my shit is ass and slow tempo and it's like generic.
Yeah.
And then just got on Snap. He got on Snap about it. Like I was done with the thing and you got on Snap about it.
Yeah, because I seen I was posting about it and all types of
And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna retaliate. Like I kind of cut him off a little bit. Me and Ant were cool. Like I did give him a beat back then in 9th grade type shit, but he never wanted to post it because I guess he thought it was trash. But I feel like it shouldn't have never got into that part. Like I'll squash beef if I want, if we want, because it's not that petty. Right. Like it's kind of petty, so.
I mean, y'all do what y'all do. You feel me? Like y'all don't got nothing to do with
man.
me.
Like 2020,
I just say I seen it.
Yeah, 2020.
Because I'm just the type of nigga. I'm just the type of nigga. Like I don't be looking for beef.
Me either. I hate conversation.
I don't be like trying to. Like I'm like a nigga where it's like you doing what I'm doing. I'm going to have my opinion. You going to have your opinion. You stay in your lane. I stay in my lane.
Yeah, but the part about it, he was like saying, I can't take criticism from you.
Right.
Like, he felt like that was, like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, like you suck so bad.
Like, you suck so bad, like, I can't take you seriously. Like, what the hell?
Facts.
Like, I'm like, Keith, that's one of my coolest niggas, one of the best producers in the 7-5 probably gonna be in the world. JC too. I sent my beats before I put on the album. They said that both going hard. Could have added some little stuff. Like I get respect from them. I always send them my beats because I know that they close to getting a producer appointment. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Like working on your album and like I send them my beats before anything happens before I put it up. So like I know my beats are fire. But so for you to freaking just come out there and say like you're that trash that why would I take criticism from you? That's the only thing that really blew me. Like, but
I feel you though.
We're not gonna get into no toxic shit and all that.
I feel you, bro. I feel you where you coming from. I had like that's what come with this music shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I be telling niggas like if you want to be a rapper, bro, no matter even if you fucking small, like even like just the thought of you saying, oh, I make music. It's gonna come with the same shit that it come with in the industry. Haters, bro.
Exactly.
Some niggas gonna love your shit. Some niggas gonna hate on you. Some niggas gonna support you. Some niggas not gonna support you. You get what I'm saying?
And that's like, I kind of saw his true colors. Like, I guess this was what you was thinking this whole time, nigga. Every time I tried to send you a beat, you was like, damn, this kind of trash, but I ain't trying to hurt his feelings. Man, I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings, man. You ain't put out a single, nah.
Yeah, kill, yeah.
Nah. Yeah. I ain't gonna get into that. All right, man. But let's get away from music a little bit.
I feel you.
I know that you a Cowboys fan just like me.
Yes, sir,
man.
my boys. Man, I kind of like Cooper Rush better than Dak right now. What? That's crazy.
Okay,
That shit crazy.
I think
Hey, Cooper doing his thing, Sean.
Cooper doing what he's supposed to, man. Like when you look at the stats, it's not like shining out to you. He ain't throwing 400 yards a game.
No, he ain't. Bro,
he ain't Dak. I still feel.
Bro, Dak, me personally, Dak is a hell of a quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing, bro. But at the same time, it's like his past couple years, bro, he has not beat teams above 500.
That's what I'm saying.
He has not beat
that's the big knock
playoff caliber teams, bro. We always go to the fucking playoff. You go undefeated. You go undefeated in your fucking division, bro. We 2-0 against everybody in our fucking division. There is no way we go to the fucking playoffs and lose in the fucking first round, bro.
Especially to Jimmy Garoppolo, man.
Come on,
who's our average quarterback. See, listen,
Jimmy G,
this
bro.
is my knock against. Okay, so that remember his
bro.
rookie?
I really wanted to, bro. I was squaring up with the TV, bro. Like
I was
I'm
so
like,
mad, bro.
I swear to God, I would knock that out.
Nah, see, this is my knock. Okay, remember his rookie year
God.
when we all after Romo went down and we was all like, man, we gonna suck after going 4-12 again. We probably gonna get the first pick. He came in, had the craziest rookie year. He was actually like. We didn't really look at what teams he was beating at that time. He was kind of beating mediocre teams, but he was doing it with so effortless, and we were the number one team in the NFC. Then you see his second year, he kind of regressed, but he still did good. And then third year went, 10-6. But that year we did beat the Saints, who were 13-3 that year.
Right.
And we held but that was mostly defense. That's the year we were called the Hot Boys and all that shit. But you're right. That's the big knock on Dak. He can't beat the good teams. He beats up on bad teams and then the bad teams get on his ass. Like, I thought that Cardinals game we played last year, he was going to finally prove it, but Kyler Murray outplayed him. He did come back, but you shouldn't have to come back against that type of defense, man.
Facts.
Like,
man, our defense, I love it.
The defense is great. Micah Parsons, I keep saying he's going to be the one to get us it.
Bro.
Get that bowl, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to be the one.
He is, but I feel like personally, like, you can defense wins you championship. If you ever played football, you ever heard your coach say defense win championship? Yeah, like defense wins championships. Like that's what wins you the whole shit. But at the same time, if your offense can't put no points on the board in the NFL, bro, you in trouble. Like, and that's what I feel like come with Dak. Like sometimes Dak just had that team he has that like game where it's like he can't put the team on his back and just shine. Like when you look at niggas like A-Rod, when you look at niggas like Josh Allen, like all these niggas, like they putting the team on. They like, come on, Slim. Like I'm carrying you with me. Like come on. Like I'm the quarterback. I'm the fucking leader of this team. Like Dak has not showed me that.
In the divisional round with Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, they did a fucking shootout. Like, they were throwing touchdown. I don't feel like Dak's ever really done that. Yes, he does have, like, the stats of, like, he's never had a below 500 record. He's never led us to a low 500 record. He has, like, one of the most touchdowns since 2016 as quarterback, I think. And, like, he has, like, most fourth-quarter comeback drives. But that was times in garbage time. I feel like he's never had to, like, battle back and forth between a good QB.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I went to the game before COVID, 1920 season when we went 8-8 at Green Bay. We left before I never even got to see them come back, so I never even got to see them score a touchdown. I had to see them up on the right when we were leaving the thing. So it was crazy because he had to come back on that. Every freaking game he's done good is almost like it's garbage time. He has to do that. Like, we get to the point where we can't run the ball. That's the big thing. We don't run the ball as much as we used to.
Bro, we do not.
When Zeke was in his rookie year, that nigga was...
I get that.
He was the best player.
I get that Zeke had injuries.
Right.
I get that Tony Pollard had injuries. But at the same time, these two niggas is actually two of the best running backs in the league.
Or probably the best running
backs.
Them
niggas is like that. Bro, you are a Cowboys fan. You watch the game.
Oh, yeah, I know
Them niggas 5-10 yards a carry. If you feed them niggas, they gonna do what it do.
That's what.
And that's why I feel like Cooper. That's why I feel like right now, like we're playing so good because of that. Like we actually ran the fucking ball, bro. Like Tony Pollard and fucking Zeke actually ran the ball last week. like on Monday, bro. Like they actually did a fucking thing. You know, like the play calling wasn't bad, none of that. But when it be like when Dak is in there, it's like the play calling just be bad for some reason. We don't run the ball because Dak can throw the ball. You get what I'm saying? Like just because your quarterback can throw, that don't mean he need to be throwing 150 times a game. You feel me? Like that's stupid. Especially, it's so predictable, bro. They always running them dumbass screens, fool. Like them shits really be blowing me, shawty. Like all you see is Zeke in the backfield, in the back of Dak. You see Noah Brown over here. You see CeeDee Lamb, and you see a slot. Once I see that, because I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm like, screen. Like, bro.
And he passed to CD real quick, and they gonna expect him to.
And then they expect this nigga, like, you expect this nigga CD, and this is the NFL, bro. Like, I don't care if you playing the shitty Jaguars, if you playing a fucking, all these niggas who actually, like, good, but they not good at the same time. The reason they're good, but not good is because they may not be making the playoffs, but this is the NFL.
Right.
All these niggas that play defense, they gonna smack your ass. Like
CD, never take a team for granted.
Yeah, CD is good. Don't get me.
But that drop pass, man.
Bro, I wanted them. Bro, I wanted a squirrel.
I just don't get it. It was perfect. Cooper Rush placed that shit so perfect. Bro, all he had to do was grasp it. And pull it in, and that's a touchdown. That's why people are not rating him as a top 10 receiver yet. Because he's dropped the ball multiple times. And he be acting goofy. That nigga was laughing and saying, my bad. Of course it's your bad, nigga. That was a touchdown that could have put us up way more. Yes, he got retribution after catching that one-hand pass. But nigga, you gotta do that continually. You got niggas that were drafted before you, like Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, that are better than you right now because you are not getting 100 yards just games.
Bro, CD, I know you probably not gonna see this, but if you see this shit, bro, catch the fucking ball against the fucking Deadskins, bro.
Yo, but you have 120
the Commanders. Yards. You niggas is not the Commanders. You niggas
Redskins, watch the Deadskins, whatever y'all call, nigga. The Carl, I hope you seeing this, nigga. We about to crush y'all niggas on Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m. Let's go. At home, too.
And Micah's not sick no more. Micah is not sick.
And we getting Kearse and Schultz back? Bro, and Gallup?
Bro, J-Ron Kearse back. Fucking... we supposed to get Dalton Schultz back. They said possibly he may not play. But Jalen Kearse, they said that's high, like level.
And Gallup coming back.
Yeah, and Gallup, bro.
That's Gallup. And Noah Brown having his resurgence, too.
We ain't got to talk to these niggas.
We don't got to talk to them.
We don't got to talk to these niggas, man.
CD, I need 130 yards receiving in a touchdown at least, man. Because, come on, you better than Terry McLaurin. That's what I feel.
Talk to them niggas, bro.
But yeah.
Me personally, I'm not a Cowboys fan. Where it's like, I'm like you know them Cowboys fans does be like, we gonna win a Super Bowl.
That's the niggas from the 90s, bro.
No, I'm not saying that we're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I'm saying that I believe that our team is still good enough without Amari Cooper. I think our team is still good enough to beat every team in our division 2-0 again this year.
And I'm tired of niggas keep saying Eagles. Okay.
When it comes to teams above 500, Dak has not shown me that, but niggas in our division, 2-0.
Okay, last year he did beat the Chargers and he beat the Pats.
Yeah, he beat some teams.
They both kind of didn't really. One didn't make the playoffs. One got beat bad in first round. So, what good teams you beat? But I'm just tired of, like, before the season when they kept hyping up the Eagles, I was like, man, they ain't beat nobody. They're not going to beat nobody for real. Like, y'all, you forgetting about us, and then they go 3-0. But Lions. That's the Lions. You almost losing them. But then again, the Lions looking good. Then Minnesota. They ain't looking that good. Jay Jettis keeps getting shut down.
Yeah.
And then Washington, that's Washington. So, when we play Shaw, and Dak comes back, well, that's another thing. If Dak starts losing games like the Rams game before the Eagles game and then the Eagles game, that's going to be some quarterback controversy that Jerry keeps talking about. Because then we might have to put Coop back in.
Yeah.
Because we can't go on a 2 losing game streak.
And this boy's I feel like they're trying to bring Dak back too early. Bro, he has a fucking... He just had surgery on his throwing hand.
Just took off the...
on your throwing hand. If Cooper Rush is playing good, why the fuck are you rushing Dak back? You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. Jerry Jones always makes stupid decisions like that when it comes to his players. Like, he played them niggas too much. to the point where they get injured and he don't get them no time to heal.
For real. It's
Like,
another Romo / Dak situation almost. Like, we were thinking about 2016-17 season taking Romo back, but we were already winning with Dak, so there was no reason to put him back in the saddle.
Right.
So it was like, if Coop wins this game and Dak comes back from the Rams game, which I think we can win, but that defense is hard and the offense is about to come back with Cooper Kupp and all that.
Yeah.
Like, and we lose that game, I don't know, man. We might have to cut him back, and who knows? He gonna have to beat the Eagles now.
Facts.
But yeah, but
Facts.
we about to wrap this all up because we getting at 39, and them reels probably gonna cut this shit off. But I'm posting on YouTube. But I want to ask you a couple questions about the city and all that stuff. Like, when you see all the crazy shit that's been happening lately with Portsmouth and Norfolk, and like the whole 7 Mile 7, all these killings, and what just happened to the girl Aliana, near the ODU, like, how can we stop this gun violence shit that keep happening? Like how's the 757 keep going wrong and keep going downhill as it has?
Me personally, it's not just a 757. It's not just PG County. It's not none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just a city, bro. It's the world.
Right.
We live in a fucking cold world, dog. Like, the world is just, like, out of control right now, bro. It's like when I'm a to myself ass nigga, bro. Like, I got niggas that in the streets heavy. I got niggas that's playing football. I got niggas in all types of different groups. But, like, personally, like, niggas just need to start minding their business and be to themselves. Like, niggas just be hating. Or niggas want what you got. Or niggas, like, social media is, like, heavy. Like that shit ruin your mind, bro. Like, if you be on Instagram too much and you start to see all these killings and you start to see rappers, all they talk about is killing and all of this shit, that shit ruin your mind. That shit soaking in. You feel me? Like, that shit always, like, gonna be there in your mind. So it's like, you gonna go out and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some niggas, they just don't have no guidance. Like, they don't have no parenting. They don't have, like, I love my mom to death because, like, not only did she parent me and, like she was a very, very great person when it came to, like, this is what you should be doing. This is what you shouldn't be doing. It's going to be times that you struggle. It's going to be times you got to do what the fuck you got to do. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? But, like, at the same time, you got to know that shit come with consequences, bro. Like, you got to know that shit, like, going to come with something, Lorenzo. Like, I'm not saying, because, my dad a real street nigga, bro. My dad locked up right now. Like, it's niggas that's really, like I have niggas that made bad decisions around me. But basically, like, what I'm saying is that, like, when you personally, when you see certain shit, I see my dad going to jail, like, I learn from that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas have a dad and they know that they dad in jail, but they never, like, had a connection with their dad and shit. So it's like, they like, fuck it, I'm going to jail too, because it's generational curses. It's like, it's passing down. And if you don't have no guidance or nobody in your ear to tell you, like, this is not what you're supposed to be doing, there's consequences that come with this shit. A lot of niggas that's just young niggas killing, bro, they don't have no fucking guidance. They don't have no parenting. They don't have nobody in their ear to just, like, discipline them, bro. Like,
yeah, it does hurt.
Yeah.
Like, when you see these kids just being like,
it's
straight
crazy,
to
bro.
Gangs because they have nowhere else to go.
They don't got nowhere else to go. That shit is family, bro. Like, I know real blood niggas. I know real Crip niggas out here in VA that I met. Like personally, like, them niggas be cool.
Right.
Them niggas ain't fucking hurting you if you ain't got no problems with them.
Right.
Like if you ain't start no shit with them. Like, some niggas, it is some greedy, disgusting ass Bloods and Crips and shit that they just see you and they want to take your shit and all of that shit. But most of them niggas, that's like a brotherhood to them. Like, that's like niggas, like I don't have no family, you don't have no family, we family now. Like,
Right.
Like, that's what it come to. Like, when you don't have no guidance, you look for guidance. When you don't have no love, you look for love. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Last question. What do you see Lorenzo in 10 years from now? Like, what is he doing?
I think in 10 years from now, I'm going to be traveling the world and doing shows. I think that shit gonna happen 3 years from now, for real,
Hey,
for real.
shit,
Like,
make it happen.
me personally, but like when I'm saying, like, I feel like I'm gonna be stamped in this shit. Like I feel like I'm gonna be a football coach finally, because that's what I desire. Shout out my coach Addison. You are the reason I want to be a football coach, my brother. You are definitely the reason. Like just like I want to get back to the youth. Like, I love kids. Like, I work with kids right now. Like, and I still want to, in 10 years, I still want to be working with kids. You feel me? Like, I love kids. Like, I love being a disciplinary to them, and also being a guidance to them, and
Right.
being a leader.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to be in 10 years. I want to be a leader at every aspect or every passion that I have. I have a passion for working with kids. I have a passion for dressing, always dressing nice and looking, do my best, up to par, having fashion. I have passion in gaming, streaming, YouTubing, all types of shit, content creation, all of that shit. Like I feel like once I get like right on that right path where it's like God has sent me my purpose, like my actual purpose, like, and told me like what am I supposed to be doing, and where like I need a wake up call. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I feel like everybody need that one wake up call. Like, right now, I just feel like I'm enjoying life. I'm trying new things. Or I'm here in barbering. I finished barbering school. I did. Like, I'm just having my eyes on different shit. Like music. I'm having my eyes on different shit. But it's like once I feel like God like tells me exactly what I'm doing and what's my side hustle, I'm gonna be good, bro.
Yeah, it's always
like,
one
10
thing
years,
at a
I'm
time.
gonna be good. I feel like I'm gonna be good, bro.
Yeah.
I do. I'm working, bro.
But yeah, man, this is gonna wrap it up. Episode 4 of what we do at NSU. Yeah, Fat Renzo, aka Lorenzo, man. Say what else you want to say to the people, man.
You already know what the fuck going on, man. It's Fat Renzo, man. The Big Hand of Touching the Index of Busher. I got a new EP coming out.
Yeah.
It's On Day Neck EP. I got an album that I really want to do an album. So I'm gonna do an album. I think I'm gonna do like 12 songs on that shit. I want to have features on that shit. So if you want to feature,
Oh shit, yeah.
beat, send me a beat, anything, bro.
I got you.
Bro, like anything. Like, I want to work with new producers and shit in the 757 and PG County. All of y'all, like, I want features. So like, I want to do an album also. So that's all I gotta tell y'all next. And I'm about to start back on my YouTube shit. Like, I had a lot of YouTube videos that I deleted. So
Yeah. All right, man. But hey, glad coming on.
Love, man.
All right.
Love,
Yeah.
man.